Hey guys, Mr. Royce here to help you out with part 2 of the Mastermind coding. So what we're going to do is open up your Mastermind code. We're going to fork this as a new version for part 2. With this, we're going to find a new function called build guess. And so let's go ahead and we can really pretty much define a function anywhere. So define build guess. I'm going to put a space here. And the parameters you'll need to do are the guess and the secret score. So let's do global guess code and global secret code. Okay. So we want to initialize the guess as a blank list. Okay. Okay, so we'll make guess code equal a blank list. All right. So we're totally going to get rid of what it was. All right. So then have the user input 4 colors while the import should be. So I guess we use secret code because if our secret code, if we want to make a longer version of it, we can, but we basically want to repeat this 4 times. We're going to ask them. So you can do like while I is in range 4, but let's just do like while color or while build is in range of the length, the list of secret code, which actually you don't have to say just range of secret code. So if our secret code ever gets longer, this will go longer and make us build our guess code even longer. What we're going to do is build our guess code. So this is going to repeat 4 times because our secret code is 4 long. If our secret code was 7 long, this would go through 7 times. We're going to ask the user for an input. So we'll say like color equals input. Oh, actually, we don't want while. We want for every build, for every. Yeah, we won't say, we'll just say for every C in the range. So color equals input, guess a color in the code. Now we'll put a colon there in a space to make it look nice. So guess a color in the secret code. Then we're going to add that to the guess code. So we can say guess code dot append color. Okay, so we're going to build up our guess code. All right, so you may want to a copy of the code inside the function on a test PY to see if it works. Okay, if the code works, make sure the function will print the guess code and return the guess code. So what we want to do here is when it's done, let's just do print guess code. Okay, so if we were going to do this here, what we still want to do is kind of keep our game the same, but now our guess code is going to be what the user makes. So if we just had build temporary, take the guess code and print the score. Before that, let's do build guess. So we're going to ask the user for the guess now. We'll turn it into temporary versions. We'll check to see the correct colors and the correct spots, and we'll print the score. So this is going to be kind of like we did at the end of part 1, but now it's pre-built into our code. So let's run this. It just says guess a color in the code. All right, I'm going to guess B, and then R, and then R and W. We get B, R, W, and we get 0, 0, 0. So one thing you notice here is that we're always checking to see if they're capital letters. So let's change that in our code. So let's do color equals input. Let's do color equals color dot upper. Remember that will make it into uppercase, and then we'll add that. So if we want to guess a color in the code, I can say blue, red, red, white, and we get blue. They're all capital letters, and we get 1, 3, 1, 3, which is that correct? We do have the 1 R in the second spot that matches up. And then this R doesn't, this blue doesn't, and that W doesn't, but they're all in there. So that's right. And we could run this again and do like yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, and we get 0, 2. So now we have this set up so that when we can have this build guess code go through. So you guys can kind of see what's going to happen next is we want this process to repeat until we get the secret code. All right, guys, well, have a great day. I will see you guys next time. Adios.